From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Tuesday, March 11th. A drive-by shooting wounds two teenagers. A divided House prepares a shutdown vote. And a Longtime Colt signs with a new team. Next.
This is a mini meditation guided by Bombas. Repeat after me. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I have 0 blisters on my toes. And that's because I wear Bombas, the softest socks, underwear, and t-shirts that give back. One purchased equals one donated. Now go to bombas.com/Wondery and use code WONDERY for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/Wondery and use code WONDERY at checkout.
Weight loss. It needs to be fast and sustainable. Noom GLP-1 starts at just $149 and ships to your door in 7 days. Take it from Lauren, who lost 22 pounds on Noom.
If I come off of the GLP-1, it's not going to automatically make my weight yo-yo back.
$149 GLP-1s? Now that's Noom smart. Get started at Noom.com. Real Noom user compensated to provide their story. Individual results may vary. Not all customers will medically qualify for prescription medications. Compounded medications are not reviewed by the FDA for safety, efficacy, or quality.
Police say 2 teenagers are wounded after a drive-by shooting in Indianapolis. Happened last night in a neighborhood just off 10th and Country Club Road on the west side. Investigators say someone fired shots from a car or truck into a house, wounding 2 teenage boys inside. No word on their ages or conditions or any description of the vehicle. A judge has set bond at $1.5 million for the Mooresville high school student charged with planning a Valentine's Day school shooting. The judge set the bond for Trinity Shockley yesterday. Her next scheduled court appearance is in May. The House may vote today on a spending plan that would head off a partial government shutdown. The deadline is Friday night. The vote appears to be extremely close, with some Republicans indicating they will break from the party line to reject it. The war in Ukraine saw a major attack overnight. Russia says it shot down 337 Ukrainian drones in what appears to be one of Ukraine's largest offensives so far in the conflict. The move came as a Ukrainian delegation was set to meet with America's top diplomat to discuss an end to the conflict. One of the world's most active and deadly volcanoes is blowing its top again. It's in Guatemala, known as the Volcano of Fire. Authorities say 300 families are evacuated and another 30,000 people may be in harm's way. The last major eruption 2 summers ago killed 194 people and left many more than that missing. A constant for the last 9 years on the Indianapolis Colts is gone. Center Ryan Kelly is signed with the Minnesota Vikings. It's a 2-year deal worth a reported $18 million. He was the Colts' longest tenured player. Kelly's longtime line mate, Braden Smith, is staying, signing a 1-year deal to remain in Indianapolis. New additions, Cameron Bynum and Shavarius Ward, are coming in to bolster the secondary. Mostly sunny and mild today, high of 71. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.